Yeah, yeah. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. We've been waiting 4 years for this, baby. We've been waiting 4 years for this. It's that World Cup time, man. It's that World Cup, and it's in the U.S. It's in the U.S., baby. Man, you know what that means. BBL's in town. Honey packs out. It's about to get hectic. It's about to get hectic, man. My girlfriend actually said something cute the other day. She's like, "Man, I can't wait to do this summer. Go to Kings Island. I can't wait to, do picnics at the park and stuff." I'm like, "Yo, listen, I'm gonna be at the club watching games, wings, ass sweat on the wings. You know how I like it. You know how I like it." No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. No ass sweat on the wings. I'm playing. I'm actually playing about that. But we gonna be at the club, gang, watching games, gang, because these tickets are too expensive too. They're tripping on that. I wanted to go to a game, but you know what it is. You know what it is. Man, it's that World Cup time, man. 4 years for this. The final dance for many. The final dance for Neymar, Messi, Ronaldo, Modric. You know what I'm saying? And it's a new start for some of the younger guys too. Lamine Yamal, man. But anyways, let's get to the group stage games, man. Group A: Mexico, South Africa, South Korea, Czech Republic, man. Let me tell you. To be honest, I'll be really real with you. South Africa's gonna finish last. South Africa's gonna finish last in this group, man. Man, they don't have a snowball's chance in hell, man. They're going last. But first, I gotta go Mexico, man. CCC. Yes. CCC. I gotta go Mexico. I'm not too familiar with their team this year, but they look decent. Oh, I heard that they got a young 17-year-old. I forgot his name, but they got a young 17-year-old who's decent that Mexicans are riding high about. So, Mexico, I've heard some decent stuff. So I'm gonna go Mexico first. And I got Czech 2, Korea 3, Mexico 1, South Africa. Yeah, you guys, yeah. Next group, we got Group B. We got Group B, man. I know they expanded teams, and I don't know why, man. For more money, because some of these teams, I don't know what the hell they're doing here. I'll really be honest. I don't know what the hell some of these teams are doing here. But we're going to fill it out anyway. We got Canada, we got Bosnia, we got Qatar, and we got Switzerland, man. I'm gonna keep it a stack. Switzerland's gonna finish top of the group. I think that I think they're the best team in this group. And now two, Canada, one of the host nations. They got some players. They got Davies. They got Buchanan. I think that's his name. That's not his name. I really could care less. I really just don't care at all. They got some decent players. Canada, one of the host nations. I don't know if all their games are going to be in Canada. I don't know if they're going to play some in the U.S., but with that, and I think they're decent enough, I got Canada second. I got Bosnia third. Qatar, two-pack of ass. Two-pack of cheeks. Just cheeks. Straight cheeks. Actually, I'm not going to say cheeks because they're not bad. They're really not bad. But on to Group C. Now, this group means so much to me for so many different reasons. So, if you guys didn't know, my dad is Haitian. So, yes, I'm Haitian. I'm part Haitian. So, this is big. We haven't been to the World Cup since 1974. And fun fact, I'm related to the goalie that played in that World Cup. I'm related to him. Yes, absolutely. Now, do I know him? Have I ever met him? Absolutely. No, I've never met this man. I I've never. Last time I heard, he was living somewhere in New York. I don't even know if he's alive. I'll be real. He's on my grandma's side of something. I really don't know. But all I do know is that I'm related to him. Brazil. Now, with Brazil, it's very interesting. In Haiti, you either have an option to support Brazil or Argentina. My dad went the Brazil route. So I've been a Brazil fan since birth. My dad, he actually, when I was a baby in 2002, he actually woke me up screaming after Ronaldinho scored his famous free kick goal against England. Fun fact. So me, I'm a Brazil fan, man. Major, but my favorite player, Mr. Neymar, when he got called up. I mean, first of all, I mean, I don't know why they would have never called them up. I mean, we've seen the way Brazil looks nowadays. This is the worst team that they're taking into a World Cup. I'm sorry, Brazil. I mean, your team has been cheeks throughout qualifications. I mean, this is a really bad Brazil team. Like, like not bad compared to, the landscape of but I'm saying this is the worst team that I've ever, at least in my generation, that I've seen Brazil take to the World Cup. I'm very concerned. But with that being said, then we got Morocco, African champs. We all know what happened there against Senegal. And then we got Scotland. So my prediction, top of the group. I'm kidding. Nah. Nah. I'll be real. I'll keep it real. I got Brazil first. Morocco's a good team. They're a very good team. African champs. It's going to be between these two, but I think Brazil will pull it out. Morocco second. Scotland has a decent team. Most would say better than Haiti, but I have belief. I really do have belief. Sac passe. Haiti finishes third, Scotland fourth. And with the 8 teams of the 12 groups, eight of the third place teams are going to make it out because of the expansion. Haiti's going to the knockout stages for the first time ever. Watch it. Watch it happen. This is what I got. Brazil first, Morocco second, Haiti 3, Scotland fourth. Tell your mama about it. Next group, Group D, U.S., Paraguay, Australia, Turkey. Now, I'm not going to lie. This group is a 2-pack of ass. Listen. This is by far the weakest group. This is by far the weakest group, man. This is really weak. There's major pressure on the U.S., First, we're host country. Second of all, I see Weah and Pulisic and, and the older generation, they continue to go back and forth. Older generation says we have no heart. We think that we're better than the older generation. This is just back and forth. So with that being said, there's a lot of pressure on the U.S. With that pressure, the U.S. still ain't finishing first, man. I got Turkey. They have Huller, they have Yildiz, they have some other good players. I got Turkey finishing first. I got U.S. or Paraguay. This is really tough. But I'm gonna go. I think we're gonna find a way. I think we go second. Paraguay goes third. Australia, the Socceroos, they don't even play soccer. There's just a bunch of kangaroos jumping around and hopping around and stuff like that. They don't even know what soccer is, man. Next group, Group E, we got Germany, we got Ivory Coast, and we got Ecuador. I root for all Africans, so I would root for South Africa. I'm rooting for Morocco. I'm rooting for Ivory Coast. My mom's from Kenya. Now, Ivory Coast just beat France. They just beat France in a friendly, of course, But obviously, I'm gonna go Germany first. Now, this is where it gets tough. Ivory Coast or Ecuador. Ecuador, it's kind of been seen as the dark horses of the tournament. They got Enner Valencia. They got Caicedo in the midfield. This is tough. Ivory Coast and Ecuador. If I had to choose, though, there's something about those Africans, man. There's something about us Africans, man. We're tough, man. Ecuador third. Fourth. Next group. Now, this group, I'm not too excited about it. I actually think Japan will finish first. I think Netherlands second, Sweden third, and Tunisia. Tunisia's they're decent, but I think. Wait, hold on. Is Gyökeres from Sweden? He's Swedish. He starts. Oh yeah. Tunisia's finishing third. Sweden's crashing out. Now, next group. Belgium, Egypt, Iran, New Zealand. I just saw New Zealand play Haiti in a friendly. You want to talk about more cheeks than a BBL? They got blown out by Haiti And I love Haiti. Pack them up. Belgium first. I got Egypt second. Iran, your third. New Zealand. That New Zealand team is abysmal. I mean, diabolical. How do you look at yourself? And I think most of those guys aren't even professionals. I know the last time New Zealand brought a team, that was 2010. Most of those guys weren't even pros. They were bankers and grocery store workers. Like, bro, you want to talk about a ragtag team of footballers? They're not even footballers. They're rugby players. Group H, Spain. We got Cape Verde, Saudi, Himdallah, and Uruguay. Pretty easy. Cape Verde, they're finishing third. Now this group, I think this is the most intriguing group. This one, I mean, you want to talk about mouth watering, meat tingling. It's Group I right here. We got France. We got Senegal, the real African champs. Iraq. We got Norway. Woo-wee. Odegaard and Holland running the show. Now I got France. It's going to be between these two. It's going to be between Norway and Senegal. Senegal looked good in the African tournament. Norway, they have the juggernaut, which is big old Erling Haaland. He's big. He's big though. He's big. But with that being said, and his size, I got Senegal 2. I got Norway 3. Iraq 4. Group J, Argentina, Algeria. We got Austria, and we got Jordan. Pretty self-explanatory, this group. Jordan's crashing out, fam. Jordan is crashing out. Portugal, we got the Congo. I think this is the first time the Congo's been. Or I might be tripping. Somebody tell me if I'm tripping. I feel like the Congo's been, but tell me if I'm tripping, because I feel like they might have been. Portugal, Colombia, Congo, Uzbekistan. Now, Group L. This is an L group, I'll be honest with you. We got the Mandem. We got Croatia. We got Fufu and Jollof. And we got Panama. Now this right here, this group right here, England, Croatia, Jollof Rice Juniors FC, and Panama. Now this group right here, this is serious business. I don't have England making it far at all this tournament. I saw their tournament selection. I mean, is Tuchel on crack? I really don't think Tuchel, some of his selections, I'm like, he's low-key trying to help the Germans a little bit. Like, I've never understood that really. Like, wouldn't Tuchel want Germany to win the World Cup because he's German? So then why would he accept the England job? That's just that's my thought process. So I'm like, is he trying to sabotage England? Because taking no Palmer and no Foden, I'm like, listen, I know they haven't had the best seasons. As a matter of fact, they've had shitty seasons. But, still, you're telling me Anthony Gordon's getting on the plane and Palmer and Foden aren't? Is that a joke? And we just signed Anthony Gordon. And I'm not happy about it. Well, I won't be happy about it unless we get Alvarez. But, we just signed him. The guy's not even better than Rashford. He's not better than Rashford, and we just signed him, man. Listen, England's a joke, but they'll finish first in this group. I saw Croatia versus, the worst Brazil team I've seen in a very long time. They did not look great, so I'm going to go, wait a minute. It is Ghana's not as good as they used to be. They got some players, though. They got Kudus. Is IU still playing? Someone in the comment tell me if IU still playing. His old ass. He's been there for a minute. You might as well put Boateng back in the team, bro. Kevin Prince. Croatia's gonna finish second. They're gonna finish second. Ghana third. Panama's crashing out. Now we got to pick the best third place teams because So 8 of these teams are going to be moving on from the 12, which is an absolute joke. It dilutes the World Cup. So pretty much, I mean, dang near every third place team is going to move on. I mean, it's 8 out of the 12. I mean, so you got to be careful with this. I'm gonna go Norway, Ghana. Oh yeah, I got Ghana. Ghana. I think they're. I think they're gonna do something nasty to Panama. I'll be honest with you. I think Paraguay. Well, I think they'll do a number on Australia. This is tough, you know. I gotta choose 8. Yeah, Bosnia's gonna run a train on Qatar. I mean Algeria. Which one's Algeria? And we have to, we just gotta make sure. I mean, yeah. I mean, they literally have to play Jordan. so, so I got Algeria going through. I think Congo can do a number on Uzbekistan, man. I'll be honest with you. We're talking about the Congo, with the apes and the lions, and we're talking Congo. That's Congo, Congolese, man. What are you talking about? Ecuador will. They got to play. They got to play them. Curacao, yeah, they got to play them. You already know what type of timing they're gonna be on, and fuck it, let's ball. I'm gonna put Haiti in there. I'm gonna put Haiti in there. I'm gonna put Haiti in there. Yep. So Haiti going to the knockout stage. Let's run that. Let's go to the knockouts now. Big business. Big business. Haiti versus Germany. I'm sorry, Haiti. I'm sorry. I'm afraid this is where we're gonna crash out, man. I'm in Boston, man. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Haiti. I love you. I love you, suck by saying, man. But that's where we're gonna crash out. France, Paraguay, France. That's easy. Czech, Canada. That's a tough game, That's a tough. Is the game in L.A.? But you know the Canadians are gonna make that trip. I got Canada. Just by sheer home field, I got Canada. Easy. So I got France. These are pretty straightforward so far. Japan, Morocco. This is tough. This is one hell of a game. We got 2 dark horses, right? This is one hell of a game. Man. In Mexico. I mean, do they say konnichiwa in Japan? That's Japan, right? Konnichiwa, brother. Konnichiwa. Japan, Canada. Yeah, they're meeting next round. I'm sorry, Morocco, but konnichiwa, brother. We got Colombia, Croatia. Now, this is another tough game, but I think it's Colombia's time. I think it's Colombia's time, baby. I got Colombia, Spain, and Austria. Yeah, you already know what time it is. Spain, Turkey, and Bosnia. Woo, that's a tough game. I got Turkey, though. I got Turkey though. I saw Bosnia versus Italy. That was one of the worst games I've ever seen. I mean, the fall from grace for Italian football is absolutely diabolical. I mean, all they got there now, they don't even have football anymore. All they got there is wine and cheese now, man. They not football, man. That is, what is that? That's 3 World Cups, and in the expansion year too. In the expansion, man, all they got is wine, cheese, and the mafia, fam. That's all they got, fam. Not even the mafia could get them in this, bro. Belgium, Norway. Now this one right here. This is a tough game. I feel like Belgium would lose this game, though. I feel like they would. Their defense also isn't very strong. I like their play with Doku, and I don't know if Lukaku's gonna start. I don't know if. I think he should. I gotta go Belgium. Hesitantly. Very hesitantly. Brazil, we play the Netherlands first game. The Netherlands, we can counter them, We can counter them, Even though he has no knees left, he has absolutely no knees left. A little name magic, a little luck. Netherlands, they're not so great, and there's not really anybody in the Netherlands that we need to worry about. I mean, who do we have to worry about? Cody Gakpo. That's it. That's the guy. I know they got Malen from what I think he plays for Dortmund, bro, and Memphis. I mean, the guy's playing in the Brazilian league with Neymar, fam. So I got Brazil, man. If we crash out to the Netherlands like we did back in 2010, well, except that Netherlands team, at least they made it to the finals. They had some class. They had a class player. This team, I mean, I see Frankie. I see, they got some decent players. I see Frankie. I see the guy that plays for City. The guy that plays for City, he's all right. He's a cute little player. They're stacked in the midfield. They got Gravenberg. They got decent guys, but Gravenberg's coming off a meaty season. Ivory Coast, Senegal's winning that. It's going to be a tough game. I didn't say it was going to be a tough. I didn't say that it was not going to be a tough game. It's going to be a tough game. Next we got Mexico, Ecuador. Ooh, that's a tough game. It's going to be in Mexico. It's going to be in Mexico. They got back-to-back games in the Azteca. I got Mexico, fam. I got Mexico. Mexico's not great. Don't now hear me out. Mexico is not a great team like they were. They're not good like teams in the past. But just the fact that they have to play in Mexico City. And Ecuador is, even though they're a dark horse, they got to go to Mexico City and win World Cup game. Nah. This would already be a tough game. This is already a 50-50 game. But just the fact that they're at home, I'll give Mexico the edge. Mexico, England, Congo. Sadly, I hate to do this in the Congo. One of my African teams, England's going through. Argentina, Uruguay. Ooh, you're telling me that's around the 32? Oh, it's going to be in Miami too. I mean, we're really talking about South American BBLs here. Argentina, Uruguay. This is going to be a game that I think will go into pens, and I think, man, you want to talk about the beef that's going to be going on in that stadium between these two. There might be fights, but I got Argentina. U.S., Egypt. Egypt ain't beating the U.S. home field. In Dallas? No, U.S. Switzerland, Algeria, Switzerland. Portugal, Ghana. Oh, Portugal and Jollof Rice Juniors FC, baby. I love me some Jollof Rice Juniors FC. But another one of my African teams is sadly going out. Portugal. France, Germany. This is straightforward. Germany's not a great team to me. France, Canada, Japan. This is tough. But you're telling me Canadians are gonna have to go all the way down to Houston? They will. But there's just something about Konnichiwa FC, man. Give me Japan, baby. Colombia, Spain. Now, if this game was in Miami, that would be some crazy sights. But I'm not. Colombia, the BBLs on 1,000. But I gotta go Spain. Belgium, Turkey, tough game. I got Belgium though. Brazil, Senegal. Now, one of my African teams versus my team. I'm not gonna lie to you, man. Senegal's they're gonna give them hell, man. They're gonna give them hell. They're gonna give him hell, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. This one, I'm nervous about. I'm more nervous about this game than the Netherlands game. I'm nervous about this game, bro. I want Neymar to get one so bad, man. I'm nervous, but we should be the favorite. But I'm nervous. I'm more nervous about this than this. Brazil. We'll find a way, though. Mexico, England, Mexico City. Hey, listen, Mandem FC. You got to go to Mexico. Even though they have a better team than Mexico, don't get me wrong, they have a better team. But England, I've seen, the way their team's looking, though. You're telling me you got to go to Mexico, so you got to go to the Aztec Stadium and beat Mexico in a World Cup game. Is that what you're telling me? And England's not a great team. If anything, they're very mid FC, meaty FC. You got Madueke running the flanks. That's not gonna get it done. I'm sorry. Madueke. I mean, I'm sorry. Even you can have Saka, Rashford running. You can have Madueke, Gordon running the flanks. Who's the orchestrator in that team? They don't have an orchestrator. I'm going. Hey, this is where England crashes out. This is where England crashes out. Watch it. This is where England crashes out, baby. Yep. They ain't beating Mexico in Mexico City. They should that's not happening. Argentina, U.S. Yeah, that's as far as the U.S. is going. Switzerland, Portugal, France, Konnichiwa FC. Hey, Japan is going to give them a run for their money. They're going to give them a little run for their money, but it's going to be France. Spain, Belgium, Spain. That's easy. Brazil, Mexico. Brazil ain't losing. Now this is where the run ends. This is where the run ends. This is where it ends. They're not playing in Mexico anymore. They went back to the States for it, Miami. They're not playing in Mexico anymore. Brazil, man. Argentina. This is going to be a dogfight. Now, this is my problem. What's a game like this doing in Kansas? That's my problem. Why did they put games in Kansas? What happened to Chicago? Don't we have Chicago? Don't we have... I mean, hell, Cincinnati's a better city than Kansas City. I mean, really, let's really talk. Who put Kansas on the schedule? Yeah, in a knockout game. Who put Kansas on the schedule? Are we serious? We're gonna put Argentina, Messi versus Ronaldo in Kansas? That's what we're doing. That's really what we're gonna do. They gotta change this location. But anyways. Portugal has more firepower. I mean, when we're just looking at top to bottom. Portugal, they have the best midfield in the tournament. They got the best midfield in the tournament. I mean, it is... You got Vitinha, you got Joao Neves, that PSG midfield. And then to add the little cherry on top, you got Bruno. So it's... They got the best they got the best left back in the world, Mendes. They got a great right back, our right back, Cancelo. And then they got old Penaldo up there. They got Leao running the flanks, and geriatric. It's they got a good team. They have a better team than Argentina. Argentina's tough, and if Argentina plays Portugal in that, man, this is gonna be a fight, because this is gonna be. I mean, Ronaldo, I'm not gonna lie, it's not his legacy, but I'm saying this is the best team he's had. And obviously he's 41, and he's 41. But I didn't even realize this. He has no knockout goals in the World Cup. You know how embarrassing that is. You're Cristiano Ronaldo, you have no knockout goals. His legacy will forever be. I mean, you would think out of all the years he had to win the World Cup, this is the year. Portugal, arguably, I mean, they're one of the best teams in the world. So, with that being said, if Ronaldo did crash out in the quarterfinals to Argentina, I mean, that would be devastating. That would be devastating. I think this is where Argentina crash out, man. I think this is where they crash out. I got Portugal, man. I got Portugal. So Portugal, Brazil, and Atlanta, France and Spain and Dallas. Now, this France and Spain, I mean, I saw them play last year. Spain, I mean, they both didn't have their full teams, but I think tournament play, I think Spain has a better team than France. France is loaded. I mean, they're loaded. I mean, you want to talk about they are juiced to the gills, but they're very top heavy. Their midfield isn't great. I'm not gonna lie. Lamine Yamal FC, Spain. I got Spain in the finals. Brazil, Portugal. Oh man. Talk so much shit just for us to end up in a semi. This is the worst Brazilian team I've ever seen. And we might make it to a semifinals. Listen, Neymar's last World Cup, Ronaldo's last World Cup. Portugal has a better team. They have a better team. But if we play the right way, we could beat Portugal. Because when you really think about it, up there, what? Listen, with Ronaldo, I know, CR7, but listen, he's 41. Marquinhos and Gabriel, I'm not going to say that they're going to have a field day with them, but I mean, it's not like we're playing prime CR7. So we'll be able to negate them. The midfield battle, we don't even have a midfield. I think we're just going to play with two CDMs and be like, break us down. But if we do that, if we play that break us down game, we saw Vitinha and João Neves, I mean, they had hell against Arsenal in the UCL final. They didn't know what to do. And now if we play a counterattack style with Rafinha and Vinny and Neymar, I think it's Neymar's time, man. I think it's Neymar's time. Brazil-Spain final. That is diabolical. Because I said Brazil's, I mean, their cheeks. But when you look at their path, though, it's not a difficult path. Netherlands, Senegal. I mean, you got tough teams in there, but you're not facing any big dogs. I mean, hell, they're playing Mexico. I have them playing Mexico in the quarters. I have them playing Mexico in the quarters. So they're not playing any big dogs on the way. I got Brazil, Spain. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. This is a. And now with Wesley out, our right back, Wesley, he's injured. So now we're playing Danilo at right back. That's I'm having nightmares about that one, especially what Nico Williams might do to him. That's scary. That's very scary. Our left back, Alexander, I mean, he's not a two-pack of ass, but he ain't good, bro. The one thing I will say, though, the one thing we have going for us, though, we can get at Spain's defense. We can get at them. We can get at them on the counter. On the counter, we have enough speed and enough quality to where we can cause them problems. But I have to be real. I have to be objective. Obviously, I want Brazil win. I want Neymar to get his World Cup. Okay, I want Neymar to get his World Cup. Put some respect on this name. They've been disrespecting this man for too long. They're starting to put him. They're comparing him and Rooney for like Jesus, bro. Like, I get Rooney's a great player, but like, really, we're comparing that. They started comparing him and Mane. And it's getting disrespectful at this point, man. I want Neymar to win so bad. I want him to get that one, bring the 6-1 to Brazil. But I think this task will be too big. Lamine Yamal FC, Barcelona FC taking this one home. Spain taking it home in New York. Sadly, I got Spain. I gotta keep it real. I saw a way against Portugal. I don't see. I don't see a way against Spain, man. And I think Portugal's better than Spain. That's the craziest thing. I think Portugal's a better team than Spain, but I'm saying matchup wise, stylistically wise, the way Nuno likes to push up, and the way Cancelo likes to push up, and the way the PSG midfield had a hard time breaking down a low block, and I think we'll put in a low block against them. Stylistically, we can beat Portugal, but I don't see us beating Spain, man. Those Barca guys, and plus the Spain, they play against low blocks week in, week out, bro. So I think they're gonna break us down. Yeah, bro. But I want us. I hope I'm wrong. With that being said, Spain World Cup winners. Now I will start doing live streams for the games. I'll start live streaming many of the games and have watch parties. So we're gonna get those going. I don't know which games exactly yet, but I would imagine Senegal, African teams like Morocco, Senegal, Ivory Coast. Obviously, watch party for Haiti. I'll obviously watch party for Haiti, and then we're gonna get some Brazil games in there as well. Also, I'm American, so we might throw a U.S. game in there too. But yeah, man, it's that time. Let's see what goes down. Catch you guys on the next one, bro.